Good morning, it's day 4 and I woke up feeling great and I'm making breakfast right now. Some pork sausage and some scrambled eggs for my kids. And also I like to use this herbal tea with probiotics because I don't want to switch one problem for another. I think one of my biggest questions from someone who does carnivore is how in the heck do you keep your body flowing? Because yeah, I don't want to switch one problem for another and have constipation and all these issues. So I just want to make sure that I'm going into this the smartest way possible. And so I do take probiotics through this tea and I love it and it works great. TMI. And I also take vitamin C. I need to find a better supplement because this does have sugar in it. It is very hard to find. Carter, stop sneaking it. Sneaky sausage boy. They're ready for breakfast. But, so this does have sugar in it. It has 6 grams of sugar in it. And I'm trying to keep sugar out of my diet, but this has so many vitamins in it that I want to make sure that my body is still going to be functioning at tip-top shape. And when I feel like my energy is gone, last night I ended up taking one of those and I could not sleep. My body was ready to get up and do something else. And so I do like to use those when I'm feeling like my energy is tanked, especially because I miss coffee, guys. I think this is the hardest thing, is not waking up to a hot cup of coffee or a cold cup of coffee during the summer. I never had sugar in it, but I always had artificial sweeteners. And I'm trying to cut artificial sweeteners out of my diet, but it's gonna take time because I do like Powerade Zeros and that sort of thing. But I did cut coffee out immediately because I wanted to see if some of my gut issues were coming from coffee, because it is a, it does irritate the bowels. So yeah, anyways, I'm happy. I'm feeling great. I don't feel like I'm deprived at all. I actually tried some of this pork sausage and I was like, I need to make sure this does not have sugar in it because it tastes bomb. And I checked and it doesn't. I know ground turkey sausage does have sugar in it. You have to look at the ingredients, and this one just has, just spices, and it is so good. And it has that, like, I don't know what it is about sausages and like pickles and those sort of things, but they really they curve my sweet tooth, which is really strange, but they do. And this weekend, I'm already thinking about this weekend, even though it's only Tuesday, because that's usually when I take breaks or have like pizza with my family, and I really don't want to do that. I've been doing so well, and so I'm preparing for that. If I do get some type of crazy sweet tooth, it's important to have a backup. So I do have a protein shake that is, it doesn't have very many carbs in it, and it's also sugar-free, and it's an Oreo protein shake. I'm like, you know what? I will go to that if I get crazy and like, give me all the sweets, but I don't feel like that will happen. I have a ton of ripe bananas, and because I stopped eating carbs, I stopped eating fruits and vegetables just to try it out, and I feel so good. I'm not going back to it. So I'm gonna make some almond flour banana bread today for my kids. I'm gonna try to switch them over slowly to eating better. Usually I make after school banana bread. Braden's like, I'm all in. He's actually doing his workout right now. I'm so proud of him. He's doing 10 rounds on Beachbody and on demand. I am a Beachbody coach. If anyone is ever interested in doing the workouts through Beachbody, I love them. I love training people. I also do grading and keep people accountable. I'm hard on people. I'm not nice. So if you're looking for someone who will keep you accountable, I will put my link below. And I hope you guys have a great morning, and I'll let you know how the rest of the day goes. So I really enjoy, I know I said bye, but I really enjoy using portion control containers so I don't overeat fats. And by the end of the day, I put in my macros. I'm like, yeah, I did really good. I don't nitpick every single thing I'm eating throughout the day because these containers just make it super easy So I don't overeat, and I've never had, because of these things, I don't have problems with overeating. But before, when I was pregnant, I was definitely overeating. So I just make sure I watch it. I'm aware of what I'm doing, but I don't have to track every little thing, because these bad boys, I even do it for my kids because I don't want to give them eggs, eat the beef, or not the beef, the pork sausage. Give them. I feel like I have mastered making eggs this week. They turn out pretty amazing. So I didn't end up finishing my food because I'm not even hungry. I'm just over it. So I'm gonna move on with my day, and it's kind of nice to just be satisfied without feeling like I have to stuff my face. So I went and voted. Ended up eating a rice cake with nuts and more because I was having a sweet tooth craving. This is where things kind of went from bad to worse with my eating the rest of the night. I ended up last night not doing so good. I did not prepare my dinner fast enough, and I was pretty hungry at that point. Sorry, notification. And so I ended up eating candy with my hubby as we stayed up for the election night. And now I'm in day 5 that I'll put another video in today. But I just kind of want to update you and end last night. So I did end up eating a little bit of candy, and I had the rest of my kids' sloppy joe sandwich because my drumsticks that I made took way longer than I expected to make. And yeah, that was my bad, because if I would have prepared early enough, maybe I need to go back to meal prepping, because if I prepare early enough, then I don't have problems sticking to it. So yeah, I still feel like I'm in this, and I don't feel like I hurt myself last night. I just feel like I gave myself some time off, and I'm jumping right back into it. All right, have a good night and good morning.